we're at day 4 of going around Bermuda. Today we're going to Dockyard. Dockyard is actually a place I went to a lot more than St. George's growing up. It's one of the cruise ports that people stop by. It's going to be an interesting morning, primarily because I was like, oh, they have an app to do all the bus stuff, because we're going to ride the bus today. And I was like, okay, we have an app. Cool, awesome, let's have fun. Let's take the bus. And I was doing the app. The app seems really rough, I'm going to be honest. And it does like say like, you know, hey, this is in its preliminary time or whatever it is, but it's rough. It's just a weird setup. It's a beautiful day. I probably can actually just take off my sweatshirt because I'm pretty hot right now. But you never know when you're gonna need it. So shall be fun. And we'll see how it goes. Also, I just found out that these colors have a reason. I don't know what's the west or the east, but basically if it's blue, if it's blue, then it means that it will take you to one side of the island, and if it's pink, it'll take you to the other side of the island. I don't know. We'll see how it's gonna work. But here are the bus stations. They're kind of nice because even when it's raining, you should be fine. You should be good to go, which is pretty chill. They have little benches for you to be able to sit in. Yeah, the app is weird because you can buy tickets, day passes, and tokens and whatnot. But it's just the way that they present them, which is really weird. And so you have to activate your ticket. So the reason why, so you go through checkout, and once you check out, that's when it activates. And so I'm kind of like sitting here like, okay, so I pressed the activate button, but I didn't know that it was gonna be like, okay, now you have 40 minutes to use this ticket. And I was like, oh, so when you first get onto the bus, that's when you push activate. It's just weird. It's just so weird. We made it on the bus. Let's go. I do like riding the bus because you get a better view of the cool things and all the beaches, which is really nice. A lot of people freak out when they're on the buses because it's such a big bus in this small, tiny road. And so and sometimes you can see tourists when you're on the bus. They just like freak out for like a split second. And they're like, ah, when they see another bus pass each other. So, but yeah, okay, we're on our way to Dockyard. So cool. The bus service is phenomenal. She's so kind. She allowed me to go on even though my thing was expired because I pressed it too early. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a hotel on that island, but they blew it up. Look at that, that was such a cool island. And here's the world's smallest drawbridge, as we're going over right now. We'll have to stop by there later on. When you're on the bus and you want to stop, you just press that little button right there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, here we are, guys. We're at Dockyard. Let's go. I don't think everything's open right now, but here's kind of a general overview of what is here. We're really trying to do this right here. That's what I want to do because it has a little bit of Bermuda history. This is the Clocktower. I think this is where they used to do a lot of the boat stuff. So we'll see how things go. I'm gonna learn the history myself. So this is where they used to do a lot of royal ship like repair stuff, I believe. That's why there's all these anchors and whatnot. So I'm not sure if it's open, but we'll give it a little bit of a gander and see what's inside, which should be pretty fun. Oh, see, these little tiny plaques are a blessing. Such a blessing. This plaque was unveiled by Her Majesty the Queen, shut up, accompanied by, the Duke of Edinburgh on November 25th, 2009, to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Royal Navy Dockyard and the 400th Navy anniversary of the settlement of Bermuda. 400th anniversary, 2009. That's crazy. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, here we go. So they have a bunch of different shops that you can go to that you can kind of just see. Often we'll do our little, our gifts that we get for people if we do give them in this place. We're a little bit early, and so a lot of these places will be closed, which is okay, because we're gonna give a little bit of overview of some stuff. Oh, these pictures. There's one guy that used to do a lot of pictures in Bermuda, of Bermuda, and that's pretty popular. And so Yes, these are some of the pictures. I don't know if it's the same guy. I mean, it's just this lady, I guess. But there's a guy that used to do pictures that was pretty famous in Bermuda. Oh, there's the bridge, the world's smallest drawbridge. And we'll go to that today, hopefully. But yeah, it's a nice little place if it's raining and things are like crazy. Apparently there's coffee, because I hear coffee right now. It's like a coffee and ice cream. So all these things are typically open. I think they're open at 11 and we're like almost an hour early. Oh, is that sushi you can get? Dang, little restaurant. Now this area looks really cool. You can do some window shopping. Oh, Davidson's of Bermuda. Good morning, how are you? Oh, for Moscow Mule. Wait, is this actually a Moscow Mule with Barrett's ginger beer? Dang. Oh, dang. I could never wear a white shirt because I would get this dirty in like 2 seconds. Oh, this is what I should have gotten, a little magnet for the refrigerator. That's only $4. Dang, I got gypped. I literally should have come here. So shop around, look at other places before you go. This would have been a way better place. Oh, definitely. Honestly, go to that store. What is it called again? Go to the Davidson's Bermuda. Like, I feel like the prices were decent. Some of the other little tiny places, like definitely shop around a little bit and then see which one has the better prices. So since we're not able to go into the museum yet, what we'll do is we're gonna kind of walk around and just check out Dockyard as it is. So, which would be pretty nice. There should be some fun things. There used to be like a Segway tour thing that you're able to do. This is another port that people get dropped off at, as far as like the cruise ships come by, and we'll stop by over there. And you just do all these little kind of cool things. Also, if you're wondering, it's like 64 right now today. So it's just windy. The wind chill brings it down a little bit. And everybody always says like it's a damp cold here. So it's not like cold or chilly, but it's enough to be like, sweatshirt feels comfortable. Oh, making waves. Another place. Probably not open. That place looks kind of nice to do some shopping in. Oh, maybe it is open. Hello, how are you? This is what I was looking for. And I knew that this is what it is right here, but I was like, maybe they don't have them anymore. I got gypped. I should have shopped around.
Sandcastle competition.
Oh,
and they
wow.
have it every year. But people come in here and said, oh, that's not really pink sand. I said, it is pink sand.
It is. Wow.
So that, we just keep that there, but that's wonderful.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sylvia in this place, in the Making Waves place, is amazing. She's a hoot. Go visit her. She's like the kindest lady in the world. We got to talk and hang out, and she's just a blessing. So just put it out there. If I can give a shout out to her, make sure you just say hi to her. Okay, we'll just take a little gander from the outside, which is really cool. Oh, Dockyard Pharmacy. Okay, that's kind of fun. Pottery place. Again, we're not gonna really go inside. Just some decent pottery and fun stuff. I'm more interested in the fort. We have some boats over here. A little dry dock action over here. Also, if you wanted to rent scooters, they're over there. Look at the little train. Okay, I don't know what this bus is. Was this ever a bus that used to actually drive in Bermuda? Oh, this is the Segway Tours bus. I think our cousin used to work here for that. Okay, guys, we're getting closer. Oh, look at that, free Wi-Fi. Okay, that's awesome. Doesn't look open, but that's a pretty big win. Oh, looks like a nice little food place, Dockyard Cafe. Maybe I'll have to stop by there and see what's going on there. But before that, we're gonna go to the fort. We have public restrooms over here. That's nice. Okay, Frog and Onions Pub. Oh, come on, look at this, guys. This is just so cool. I mean, all these old style buildings. You know, I wish I can come back in time and be able to see what this used to look like, you know? Cause like just the skills and stuff that it would take. Is this a way for you to be able to go into the fort at all? Oh, I think it's just a pub itself. guess this is like a little food area, craft market. Kitchen is closed. Oh, I guess we just walked through the wall of a fort. Oh, snaps. Here's the National Museum. Here we go. This is what we want to go to. This is where we're gonna see a lot of like the history of Bermuda. Oh, look at moats. Moats, I love them. Okay. Oh no, it is open. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That building was renovated a while ago. I remember being there. Okay, let's go inside. Thank you so much, sir. You too. Oh, guys, let's do this. Okay, which way do we go? Should we go to the commissioner's house first? Yeah, I feel like we should do that first. Get some history before we jump into the fort side of things. Okay, here's the fort, guys. We're gonna do a lot of exploring. Let's go on up. One thing about this place is it's massive, so big. Like, to be able to see everything takes a bit, but we're gonna try to do as much as we can while we're here. Commissioner's house, we can take that path going up. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, wow. Oh, geez. There's a cool little prisoners in paradise area. Oh, darn. Okay. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk over there, and then we're gonna walk over there, and then we're gonna come down to here, and then we're gonna go to the house. Wow. Even though it's windy, it's still a beautiful day. Just imagine what it would have been back in the day, you know? In like the 1800s, 1600s. Like, this was just a working place, you know? A working area where they can defend Bermuda. Wow, so this is ooh, it says some information. We shall go over there. It's cool to see all the different cannons just laid out off to the side. Man, so much. All right, here's some information. If you ever want to just pause and get more information on what we're seeing, then feel free to go to here. Here's a gate that goes to the other area, down over there. I'm pretty sure Bermuda was never sieged by anybody, but I kind of wish that they were, or not wish that they were, but so I was able to see it, not nowadays, but like earlier on, because it'd be crazy to see how things would have been, you know? Like, what would they have done? What would have been their strategies to be able to, you know, to make sure that they defend the island? Okay, here we go. Oh, this must have been a gun or cannon. Do you guys want me to take a picture of you guys? Yeah, I think, oh, explosives. That's lovely. That's not scary at all. Guys, look at these anchors. Oh, and the propeller of the boats. That's insane. Also, guys, it is so windy right now that literally it's almost hard to hold my phone. Like, I'm actually a little nervous. Wow. Guys, I mean, look at that water. Beautiful. Beautiful water. You see the remnants of where old things used to be. Man, they had a good amount of cannons set up. Okay, I said I was gonna go back there. I will go back there in a second. It's just, all these cannons and guns are pretty cool. Oh, the recoil on that must have been insane. Another hard part about this, sometimes when you go into tunnels underneath a fort, because usually there's tunnels underneath all of this, you end up in a different place. So I think that's why part of me is like, well, let me just get this area done before we go a little bit too further, you know? Okay, we have the next area. Oh, these are some of the, I don't know what you call, if you call them bullets, some of the ammunition from this. Yeah. Again, this is massive. So massive. This 10-inch Armel, 18 tons of garrison carnage. Oh my gosh. That's the view of this. Oh, and the barbed wire fence too. Man, like I said in the last video, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". This is so much taller. Such big guns. So much power. Unlimited power. No, sorry. More rock here, beach. Oh, now that gun looks massive. Okay, once we get to that gun, then we will go back down to the prisoners area, because the curiosity for myself is growing of what's in there. All right, now this gun is ginormous. Do you imagine how far this shoots out? Like, this must shoot so far. Guys, is that another place that we can walk down to and explore? I get why people do the exploration things. Like, I honestly can. Okay, we're gonna go down there, but we're gonna go and touch this first. I know, I like touching history. I know that sounds so nerdy, but there's just something about touching something that's so old. It's just pretty incredible. Can you imagine just firing off of this thing? Man, look at all of this. This is ginormous. Oh, you load it in here. And it has a shield too. Look at all the gears. This is impressive. Okay, this one gets kind of creepy. This is when you're like the only one going down in these places. Oh yeah, like I was saying before, I get why people explore places, because it's just cool walking around abandoned places or exploring them, you know? And so far we've done so many different things. I'm guessing this is where ammunition was stored. You know? Oh, dang it, it's closed. And that tree is blocking me. Oh, there's obviously something that you can do over there and walk down. It's kind of creepy little light over there. That's weird. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. It's okay. I'll be a good kid and not whack back there. Whack, not whack back there. All right, now we're gonna go back to the prisoner place. Like I said we would. Please like, subscribe. That helps out the channel a great deal. I'm really trying to get to a lot of the places I grew up at, and Bermuda, my mom's from Bermuda, my sister was born here, and so I don't know, we spent a lot of our summers here, so I'm kind of capturing everything that we've been doing, that we went to when we were younger as kids. But then also, I love taking you guys along for the journey. You know, making memories is like one of the best things ever. But we're also going to be going to other islands coming up soon in March. We're going to be going to the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, and some other stuff because we're on a cruise. I'm loyal to Royal, but I wanted to try a Carnival cruise because everybody says people do, like, Carnival is different in its own way. And so I was like, okay, fine. Let's do a Carnival cruise. Let's jump on it. So it'll be like 8 nights, 9 days. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, like and subscribe. Okay, we're back. And here we go. The High Cape Prisoners in Paradise. Oh man, what does this mean? Also, look at the Bermuda rock. So since this is a good resource, since this volcanic rock is found everywhere, this is pretty much what they make a lot of different things out of. And look at this cave. Whoa, this cave looks pretty sick. Okay, let's do some exploring in here. All the plants. I know, I'm still a plant guy. Okay. You guys, look at that. That's gnarly. Okay, the Steinhoff magazine. I don't know how to say that. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, there's not an opening? Oh, we're going through. Oh, it is hot. Oh, it is so hot in here. Oh, that is a claustrophobic hallway. This is what I mean by claustrophobic. Both my shoulders touch. Like, oh, little tiny holes. Oh, the AC's just not working. This is kind of cool. Dockyard's function was to repair, provision, and replace armament and gunpowder for ships of the British Royal Navy. Construction began in 1809 when Britain lost her American colonies and was left without a naval base between Halifax and the West Indies. Building started slowly, but the arrival of convict labor gave the desired boost. Oh, convicts made it. Oh, look at that picture of it in 1901. Dang. So they blasted and cut all the limestone, which became the building blocks for it. Oops, I accidentally bumped into that. You didn't see that? These cups. Okay, there's a lot of tripping hazards. Okay. Let's go here. These are some souvenirs from before the World Wars. German POWs. It's crazy to think how the World War was actually a world war. Like everybody was affected by it, you know? All right, let's go down the skinny hallway. Jeez. Okay. Oh, this makes me so claustrophobic on so many different levels. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Wait. Oh, does this not lead me to anything? Okay, bump that. Okay, now the question is, why does this exist? Is this like a gunpowder thing? Like, what does this look like? Guys, I'm trying not to think about it, but this literally is like freaking me out. Yeah, it pretty much just goes back to the other area. It just goes over to there. Okay. Magazine lamp passage. Oh, it's a lamp passage. So this is really just for the lamps? Okay, wow. Okay. Hello. Where are you guys from?
Maine.
Oh, Maine, nice. Virginia. There's so many different caves in Bermuda. So many different areas. And now that we've seen that side of the fort, we're gonna go over here. Man, these little skinny ways, man. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, I love little pathways. They're so cool. I wonder what WD 4024 means. All right, the last time I was here, this was definitely under construction. So you couldn't really go inside, or the outside didn't look as cool because they're renovating. If someone could let me know, what are these markings in the comments below? If you can let me know, that would be huge. There's a place to get that we're gonna walk to that has, you can walk through the inside of the wall, which is really cool. When this fort was done, they must have felt like, look at this. This is like a cool little Assassin's Creed city, you know? You see other parts of the island. So the Bermuda is like in the shape of like a hook almost. And so you're able to really see a lot of the island from end to end. Gosh, just imagine all the cool stuff that happened in here. In a second, we're gonna go over there. And I believe there's a way, oh, see that door right there? That's the door we wanna go into. Look at it, so great. So cruise ships, they come into this port right here. So if you're docked in the port, you can do a lot of things that you guys have seen in the video so far. You just walk over there, and you come around here, and there's a whole like, little miniature city that you can do over here. So let's go inside the museum. Oh, the water looks so blue right now. ADHD moment. Like literally, look how blue it looks. So stinking blue. Commissioner's house. So there's way too much to really cover on the Commissioner's house on film, but there's a lot of great things that you definitely should check out, from the history of Bermuda, tourism, how Bermuda was made, slavery, all those different things, the people that you find, gumbays. There's just like a whole grouping of information that you'll be able to find about Bermuda's history. Now, something I will say is definitely get onto the basement, because that leads you to a whole different area that I didn't even know even existed. There's a lot more about World War II, World War I, sometimes the military of Bermuda, and it was just pretty extraordinary. How the heck did I get this in there? Wow. Some of the things in the past, you know, you see these big buildings and you're like, these are massive. But you didn't realize that a lot of times they have these courtyards on the end of these atriums. And these atriums make it, you know, like it's not as big. I mean, it's still big, but they allowed light to come in. What? More. Oh, how I would love to shoot one of those little miniature versions of the guns. Types of guns, channel defenses. Oh, Fort St. Catherine, went to that yesterday. 20-year period, beginning in 1820 to protect the narrows. Guys, 20 years to build that? Okay. Bermuda's defense. Whoa! Look at that. Wow. look at that. 1767 all the way to 1930. And then 1832 all on to 1904. All the way down to 1944. It just keeps on going. Wow. If you're wondering about those portholes that we were looking through, or those holes, that's pretty much, this is what they were into where the guns would shoot out over there. I didn't even notice them when I came in. So everything in Bermuda is really expensive, right? To go here. Even shopping is ridiculous as far as how expensive it is. But all these forts, they're actually pretty cheap. Like St. Catherine's only $7, this was $18, but they're all worth it. I mean, if you're a fort person, they're definitely all worth it. Like $18, I pay $18 for other like different things before in the past, and I wasn't really that impressed. But this is just so cool, and maybe because it's just my thing, but $18 I feel like is a great price to be able to explore these areas and learn a little bit more about Bermuda's history. Okay, we're going to our last little area, which is over there. We're gonna go inside the wall, the outside wall of the fort itself. Okay, so we're coming around here. Oh, there's like a King Neptune kind of guy, the guy over there. Let's go inside here. Shipwreck Island. Oh, geez. This place just never ends. Giant pigs. Whew. Oh dang, okay, then there's the dolphin quest area. So you can actually swim with the dolphins, which is a nice little thing that people can do. And they have a lot of fun doing that. Oh, let's go. So if that's one of your excursions, this is where it's located. Oh, they're just playing around. Oh, look at them. Oh, how do we get over there? That's where I wonder where we want to go. I don't know if that's allowed for us to go to. Okay, the last part of the fort that we need to get to. I thought we may be able to walk over there, but I don't think we could. Ooh, this is what I was talking about. Oh, there's not that much light. It looked like that actually got, looked like it caved in. Ooh, yeah. See, this is the creepy parts I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Yep, not going in there. Oh, but see, look at these little things that you can shoot people. So people get into it, you can defend. It's just crazy. Oh, wow. So this is where they would have defenses so they can defend the island. Wow. Okay, let's continue because we're running out of time. Oh, this is it. Just another area. Darn it. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. And we're not gonna try that little creepy area. I'm not that much of an explorer. Ooh, there's a little pathway over there. Okay, we're on our way out. Ooh, this grass is very fluffy. Like it's very soft. Oh, bother. Well, gotta go under. Oh, sorry. I saw a hole and I was like, bro, I gotta.
Sorry, I was gonna scare my sister.
Oh, that would've been awesome. Dude, there's a place on the other side when you walk through the actual wall where there is just like, this one hallway is completely dark. And I was like, I don't think I'm ballsy enough to try it. So I was like, but it was insane. It was dark enough that I freaked out, so. But that would've been funny, that would've been good. Okay, so apparently we're neighbors because we grew up in this, well, I grew up over in Virginia Beach and they're from Virginia Beach and like in the same area that had a house where my parents had a house. So these guys are amazing. Met in Bermuda, but they're in Maine now. Not as fun. No, just joking, no. I'm just joking, it probably looks better. I've never been to Maine, by the way. Never experienced it, but everybody said it looks pretty cool and it's really nice. But yeah, so these are the great family. So, what's your last names?
Sprat.
The Sprats? Oh, Sprats. That's a cool last name. I like it. But yeah, well, nice meeting you guys. How cool is it to meet people from like the same place we grew up in a whole different area? Like, that's insane. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go find my sister because she's been doing her thing over here for a while, and I'm kind of holding up the group. I didn't realize how big this place was going to be. I knew it was big, but it took me a little bit longer. And it's cool to meet people around the world, especially people that are in a different part of the world, hanging out and doing the same thing that you're doing in that part of the world. If that makes sense at all. Nonetheless, we're gonna do some more stuff, get something to eat, hang out with my uncles. And I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more of today's vlog, but if there is, we're gonna keep on going. If not, thank you guys for hanging out. This is really cool and really awesome. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, that was definitely a really cool thing. Worth the $18, 100%. Everything's now open versus what it was earlier today. You guys, we met 2 amazing people today. Like 2 great people just walking around and talking. Sometimes it's great to go by yourself to some places because, you know, since you're just kind of walking around, you actually are aware of people around you. Okay, ducks, what do you want? Okay, we're at a site that is my mom's favorite bridge. Man, these ducks really love me. Thinks I have food. They're gonna push me in. This is the world's smallest drawbridge. If you look at it, the only part of the drawbridge is that little bit right there. And it's made for like when the sails go through. So boats with like sails, or the little tiny thing that comes up. Guys, why are you following me? The world's smallest bridge, there it is. Just interesting to see, you know, you don't think that there's gonna be something like that. But that little thing over there, that's where it's at. Thanks for watching all the way through, and here are some other videos that you can check out while you're here. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.